Fear the hole. You're you're not safe when Electrode's holes are around. The holy deck? I don't know. I think fear the hole. Balls and holes. My balls take down Palkia. Alright, this is an amazing start, by the way. So let's see if we can hear the audio bug. So what should happen? What exactly should happen here with this bug? So I'll pause this music. I will crank up the desktop audio. So let me know if it's too loud once I get it going, because I don't want to blast your holes too loudly. So let's go music. So I'm just cranking it to the max. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, oh, that's fine. It's not, it stopped. So it didn't, that's fine, right? It's not doing it again. So let's go Dooferson, Paris. Try it with like the music off. I don't hear it. I do want to knock out the Bidoof, I think. Try it with all sound off. All sound off. I don't hear anything. Does anybody hear anything? So let's go Ultra Ball. And SM Wiz, thanks for coming out. Let's get rid of bosses and that. Let's go for Crobat. It only happens when the effect happens. So I have to have all of the sound off and then the effect happens and then it's really bad. Alright, so we got the Parasect. I don't want to attach the Windup Arm yet. And then we'll just go Tantrum Blast. So all sound is off. We're doing this for science. There's a Marnie. What a weirdly triggered bug. Oh, that's not good. Okay, yeah. So you can heal yourself from the fire. So that's why you need 4 spicy curries. PTCGL's new tagline. So when I use Parasect. So when you use Parasect, you may make both Pokemon asleep and poisoned. All the sound is off. So we're going to find out if that is what goes wrong. I will say that I absolutely hate the ongoing effect for being burned and sleep and poison and all that fun stuff. Like, it's just, as someone, you know, who's photosensitive and like flashing things give you a headache, this gives me a headache. Like, and it's not like I can look away, and the card itself is on fire as well, but it's also not. Like, you can see they overlaid the effect over the card. It's not like the card itself is on fire. Like, see how the Zoroark is that? Yeah, it's just on PTCGO. Nanu takes away the ability. Well, get wrecked. You should post that on like the subreddit or something. Who cares about the forums? Post it on the subreddit. Get people mad. You got to get people mad. So they're doing 50 damage right now. They can do 150 if they have a damage pump. Yeah, so it's either a problem on PTCGO or TCG Live. They did 30 damage. All right, well, we're taking this knockout this turn. Flip tails. Flip tails. I've never wanted to flip tails on a burn more. All right, my opponent in shambles. They don't know what they're doing with their life. So all sound off, Windup Arm. All right, this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. All sound is off. Oh, dear God. What in the hell was that? So, whoa. Can somebody please clip that? That was horrible. All the sound was off. And oh my god, that audio. That was extremely unpleasant. I'll clip that. Oh wait, how do I clip? I don't think I can clip that. So I think somebody needs to clip that. Yeah, that was not fun. That was the opposite of fun. So we're just not going to do that. So that is why I have the desktop audio turned down all the way. So I'm going to put the music back on. And we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. And that all of our ears are safe from the TCG Live developers. Alright, so Paris goes down. I don't need that. I mean, I can use the Pokégear. Let's go. I use Marnie. I have a boss's orders. So I think I just go Peony for next turn. God, that was like an assault on the senses. That was not fun at all. Like, could you please refrain from ever doing that again, please? Alright, 300 damage. But I mean, in the meantime, I am going to win with Electrode. That's pretty cool. Like, not for nothing. So this is new. It sounded so wet. That's one way of putting it. So did anybody clip it? And I keep flipping tails on burn, which is great. And then, yeah, there's going to be a million coin flips. Thought it was an ad break because it was so loud? Yeah, not an ad break. That is TCG Live. So, was anybody able to clip it? If you were, please let me know. I mean, I don't know how to clip. I don't know how to clip. I put... It said clip or copy to clipboard. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, I think I just got it in time. So I'm gonna listen to it. So, like, mute the stream. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Yeah, trust your pilot gets his ear holes blasted. So I think if I clip it, I don't think I can give it a title. If you clip it, I think you can do whatever you want. And the Bugcatcher Leo, welcome in. You have missed your, I mean, I just blasted everyone's holes, and they did not like it. So you missed me blasting everyone's holes. Oh man, my holes will never be the same. Okay, so we send up that guy. I have the spicy seasoned curry. I guess I'm glad I missed that. Yeah, your holes are safe, Leo. Your holes have been spared for one day. I will spare your holes right now, but in the future, your holes will not be spared. You know, around me, your holes are always at risk. Alright, so spicy seasoned curry. I just need a Parasect or a Scoop Up Net and I'll be fine. Or I can go for a Peony. You're doing this on purpose? I'm not doing anything on purpose to your holes, Get Wrecked. Your holes, I would never blast your holes without asking first. And I'm still stuck in the Arcanine thinking where I have to, have a 0 card hand. So I'm thinking like, oh, I got to get my hand down to 0. But clearly I should not be doing that. All right, so Parasect. Unfortunately, you can't use Choice Belt with this deck because you have to use Windup Arm. Windup Arm is the only thing that allows you to attack while you're asleep. So unfortunately, you can't use Choice Belt, so you have to use the Sneasler to help out your damage. That is busted. I also have Gapejaw Bog. And Zapdos, welcome in. Thankfully, your holes are safe. Your holes are safe from me. I won't be doing anything to your holes today on purpose. And your Pokemon Dad, how did I like Thor? So, I thought it was good. It was funny. I enjoyed laughing, ha ha ha. I really liked, when they were in the Shadow Realm and then just the way the color worked with Thor, I thought that was really good. But it's the same problem that's happened with everything since Endgame. Nothing of consequence really happened. Like, I liked it. I know it doesn't have the best reviews. I'd give it like a 6 or a 7. Definitely not as good as Ragnarok. But like, you compare this movie to Ragnarok, what happened in Ragnarok affected the entire MCU, and it led into Infinity War. This movie, like, what happened that mattered? And I don't really think it's a spoiler, just because every single thing that's come out since Endgame, there's been nothing really of consequence. And that's unfortunate. Like, you watched, what was it, Eternals? Something major happens at the end of that movie that affects the entire, universe, or I guess not the universe, and like they haven't mentioned it in anything. So yeah, I'm sorry about if this is spoilers for you, but it's just like, I enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, Ragnarok, go for okay. If you enjoyed Ragnarok, I'm pretty sure you'll like it. But just, yeah, it's not as good. It's only 2 hours, so I think that had a nice pace to it. Christian Bale's in it. His performance is pretty good. Personally, I did enjoy it. Only 2 hours. Yeah, only 2 hours. Oh, and that's game, by the way. That is... Oh, crap. I gotta switch first. So that is GG. Windup Arm is busted. Oh, wait. What? I turned... Oh, no. Right. Okay, that was on my end. I heard the sound so loudly on my end, but that's because the sound on my end was turned up. So hopefully you didn't hear it. But yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, there's a VIP pass. Busted. I'm going to have a great turn too. We got a ball in my mouth. Okay. So we're going to go... I mean, it doesn't really matter who I prioritize, right? Okay, so... Going to... Quick Ball away. I think I honestly Quick Ball away the Peony. Or no, I go for the Spicy Season Curry. And then I manually Peony next turn. Okay, that's the smarter thing. So I go boom, and then I evolve, Curry, busted. Bingo bango. You're good to go. And wait, why are they benching Manaphy? Do they not know? They announced that Marvel Snap is coming out next month. See, and this is another thing. Is Gapejaw Bog significant? That's what we have to find out, Leo. I would say it helps a little bit, because the goal with Electrode is to do 300 damage. And if you play the Sneasler, that bumps it up to 320, and then if you have Gapejaw Bog, theoretically you can get 340 damage on a Pokemon. But obviously they just need to counter Gapejaw Bog. So is it really necessary? I don't know. Alright, well, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. I have to Bibarel. I'm going to be out 2 Curry. I think I just go Switch. I think we go Switch and then Evolution Incense. Hopefully I have another Evolution Incense. No, Scoop Up Net. No, Switch. Switch or Scoop? Switch. Switch. And then, of course, I don't have Evolution Incense. That would make too much incense. Get it? Get it? Do you get it? Do you get the joke? Evolution Incense would make too much. Never mind. And yeah, sorry, you don't need to have damage to use it, thankfully, but you know, when you start when you start all your cards, that's bad. Okay, so we still need to use Pokégear, probably fail it. And then I think put the Air Balloon on the Bibarel. So all I need is a Parasect. That is it. Actually, I also need a Windup Arm or a Spicy Curry. Well, that didn't work. So I think I lose. So if I waste the Curry, that would be bad. Pilot bag of Pete dad joke. I spend all my time off stream just trying to figure it out. So let's go. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm just going to do 200 damage the rest of the way. Who cares? Let's just knock out a Sobble. They don't have a backup Sobble, so maybe this will really slow them down. And maybe I'll just flip tails all day long. So the Spicy Curry. Is there any way to get the Spicy Curry back besides Silene? I know there's that coin flip card where you have to flip 2 heads. Old PC. So there's Silene, there's Old PC. I would have to play Energy if I wanted to play the Floatzel, and that would also waste an attack. Silent Sea. That's actually a show that I have on my watch list on Netflix. Ever since Squid Game. I'm like, you know what? Foreign language? Let's go for it. Who cares? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I ditched the Manaphy because they have no energy in the discard. And hope for the best. Slappo Lucho, what is up? Welcome in. We're playing Hisuian Electrode. I destroyed a Zoroark deck with it. We've already learned that Arcanine is amazing. There's a fun new audio bug in the game where if you have the audio turned off and a status effect happens, your ear holes get blasted. Oh, this thing's getting flip tails, flip tails, flip tails. Yes! I have never been so happy to see tails on like anything. All right, so we need Windup Arm on this guy. Let's go Rose Tower or Gapejaw Bog? Let's go Gapejaw Bog because they probably have a bunch of things they want to do. I don't want a Pokégear, so we're going to Peony for I think just Parasect and Scoop Up Net. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna go Ultra Ball. Yeah, so Scoop Up Net, Ultra Ball, and then yeah. See, this is the problem with me playing that Arcanine deck. I'm so like focused on you know, oh, I have to get a 0 card hand. My brain is like warped permanently from that. So just I have to get back to, you know, actually having a hand. All right, so Scoop Up Net, this guy, and then boomsies. That's fine. I've misplayed, but I still might win because they're having a pretty tough time over there. Let's go get the Manaphy, because I do have some weak Pokemon on my the wet noise. Alright, so Tantrum Blast. How is Electrode good? I don't understand it. How is Electrode good? Electrode, amazing. And Untamable, 4 Spicy Curry, 4 Windup Arm. You need the Spicy Curry, though, or just get really lucky on coin flips. Apparently, I'm just getting really lucky on coin flips today. And Lucho, yeah, we're in... It's been a year since TCG Live was announced, and we still have no clue when it's coming out. And it's probably not coming out until next year. They didn't include TCG Live in the newsletter after they did in May. They haven't included it in the last 2 newsletters. They're pretty much just sweeping it under the rug. They don't want you to know it exists. And the only reason it's on products is because they're too stubborn to redo all the code cards. So like they'd have to spend money to redo the code cards to the PDC Geo code cards. And they don't want to spend the money, so they just kind of pretend like, oh, that's just those code cards, they don't mean anything. Oh, I didn't turn the music back on. You gotta tell me these things. You know I'm stupid. You know my brain is smooth. And Direwolf should be in charge again. That's what's weird, is they decided to bring development in-house, but they didn't bring anyone from Direwolf, who'd been working on the game for the past, like, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. They didn't bring anyone from Direwolf in to be like, hey, can you help us make this a good game? So it's weird. It's weird what they decided not to do. Pokemon Trading Card Live VR. Oh, that would actually be, like... Can you imagine, like we're gonna have real life Yu-Gi-Oh at some point, right? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's fine, actually. They don't have a Palkia. Like, at some point, it could be like 10, 20, 30 years from now. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But at some point, we'll have the Yu-Gi-Oh fun stuff, right? We'll have Yu-Gi-Oh at some point. Okay, well, you know, that's not great. that could be improved. That could be, you know, better. Alright, so we're gonna go... Oh, can I Ultra Ball 2 Parasect? Well, I'm gonna have to. Or no, I can just do that. Alright, so Crobat. I need a Switch. A Scoop Up Net wouldn't do it. Obviously, I have no energy in the deck. Well, that's not great. Did I already use Bibarel? Yeah, I can't use it again. So, yeah, we're just gonna end turn. So this didn't go great. And you still think it'd be nice on Switch when it's functional? But it's like, Direwolf Digital has a card game on Switch. It's called Eternal. So the makers of PDCGO have a game on Switch, but it's not the Pokemon trading card game, which it should be. So like, there's card games on Switch. Yu-Gi-Oh's on Switch. Eternal's on Switch. But not, you know, the card game that should be. And yeah, Leo, Direwolf is responsible for Eternal. Direwolf has a very long resume of card games and just games in general. And it's like, why wouldn't you hire them to make your new Pokemon card game? So yeah, they made Eternal, and Eternal is pretty big. Well, I mean, it's not big, but they do money tournaments, which I think is really cool that they just have money tournaments. So the boss's orders I need to keep. I could use the Parasect this turn and put them to sleep and then force them to use a Scoop Up Net, because then that way they can't just retreat. So I think I do this. I think I put it to sleep, try and make their life a little bit miserable. Unfortunately, okay, I'm awake. Oh no, that's them. They're awake. Damn it. Magic could be on the Switch soon. Yeah, like, it's just weird that the Pokemon trading card game isn't on, you know, a Nintendo system. So yeah, my balls are empty right now. I need my balls. But Electrode, it works. You know, you can do 300 plus damage a turn. Paywalls. You know what TCG Live needs? Paywalls. But it's like, it is a game that should have microtransactions. Like, there's no reason that they should be directing you to code card sites as opposed to taking the money themselves. Like, you could say, oh, it's a kid's game, but it's like, you have booster boxes and booster packs that are gambling. You know, people are still forced to buy code cards, so it's like, why wouldn't you want the money? You know, maybe there's some sort of, you know, something that they have to pay attention to when it comes to, like, oh, you know, like an ethics committee or something. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird, the decisions they make. And Leo, yes, okay. I will grant you that one. On the 3DS eShop, the original Pokemon trading card game is available. But when the eShop shuts off in March, then I will be right. And Untamable Wolf, good point. You shouldn't want kids going to a third-party website to get scammed. But if you come to Trust Your Pilot's channel, you always have a chance to get codes there. So that's where you should definitely go. But it's like, Pokemon Unite has pretty insane microtransactions. I haven't played Pokemon Go. That probably has it too. You know, so it's not like they're innocent. We meet again in March. Get your holes blasted and codes in the same place. Yeah, exactly. I'll blast your holes for free and then reward you with codes right after. But we'll reconvene in March, Leo. When the eShop is shut down, will there be any Pokemon trading card game available on a Nintendo system? Pokemon Go is meh. I've literally never played it, so I can't speak to it. Alright, so there's the Scoop Up Net. They played it anyway. It didn't matter. If they take a knockout... Cable, never rely on PDCGO for a rule, but by God, never rely on live to just work. Oh man, people think I hate on live, but you know, we're laughing at it. We're not laughing with it, right? We're laughing at it. I'm going to blast your holes. Send your kids here. I'll keep them safe while blasting their holes. And they just seem to not like the community they have. Well, that is the Pokemon way, apparently. Okay, so there goes the Parasect. I finally have an Electrode in the active. That's awesome. I do need my final Spicy Curry, and I don't think I can get it. Okay, I can put myself back on even prizes. I can knock out the Ice Cube. Or no, I go for the Drizzile. Right? Because, I mean, I know they have the Inteleon. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Okay, so I bring up the Drizzile. I bench the Manaphy. I Parasect. And then I can Bibarel for one, and hopefully that one is a Scoop Up Net. Please be a Scoop Up Net. Oh, that is busted. That is so busted. Okay, so we got Boom. I just have to hope they don't have a boss's orders, because if they do, then We're in rough shape. We're in rough shape. So I need a spicy curry. Hopefully it's not prized. If they send up Palkia, I think I have game. As long as the final spicy curry isn't prized, I have game. But they have to... Okay, that's fine. They have to not have a tool scrapper. They have to not have a boss's orders. They have to... Like, there's a million things that could go wrong here. But there's one thing that could go oh so right. And it has nothing to do with my holes. I mean, technically it has something to do with Electrode's hole, because did you know that Electrode has a hole at the bottom? You can't see it, but it has a hole. Do any of the Electrode? I don't think any of the Electrode cards show the hole. That would just be too obscene. Electrode, there might be one of the... Oh, it does! It does show the hole. Yeah, I think I prefer, what is it? Whismer's hole over Electrode's hole? Whismer just has the better hole. So there you go. There's Electrode's hole. If you didn't know, Electrode has a hole in its bottom. They didn't do it! I think that, oh, if my spicy curry is prized, I'm going to be so upset right now. I'm going to be... And I can't promote the Bibarel. I can't promote the Bibarel and take my chances. I have to go Parasect and then Peony, lose all my boss's orders, and Baxter, thanks for coming out. Come on. Tell me the final spicy curry is in the deck, and that's GG. That is GG! How am I this good? Tell me. How am I this good? There's the spicy curry. 3 hundo, Electrode, busted deck. That's going on YouTube. I apologize to everyone on YouTube who had to hear me talk about holes, but... butthole. Never mind. Never mind. But I just beat Palkia and Zoroark with Electrode. That's pretty cool.